Hey guys, it's Ariana, and this is my first video on this booktube channel. I'm planning on uploading once a week, and I'm thinking of uploading every Friday, so starting next week I'll be uploading every single Friday, and I'm really excited for this channel. But to start off this channel, I thought I would show you guys my TBR for January, and I have quite an ambitious TBR because I'm going to be participating in the winter biannual bibliothon. But I'm not like doing the video challenges because I don't have time to like pre-film those, because I decided I was doing it like 2 days ago. And yeah, and I'm not also following all the reading challenges because some of them I just really don't want to do, so I'm just doing my own kind of thing. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the ones for the readathon thing. So I chose 7 books out. I don't remember what was for what challenge, but they're all these. The first book I plan on reading is The Thousand Pieces of You by Claudia Gray, and I'm really excited to read this book. I just got it for Christmas and the cover is just so beautiful, and I don't really know what it's about because I didn't read the synopsis because I got it for Christmas, but yes, I can't wait to read it. The next book I plan on reading is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, and I've just got so many recommendations to read this book. And apparently it's like really creepy and like, I don't know, I've been wanting to read it. And the third one, Library of Souls, came out recently, so I thought now was as good as ever to read it, and I'm really into like creepy things. But I've never read like an actual like creepy book, I guess. I just like to watch horror movies. The next book I plan on reading has a bookmark in it. I do not know why. It's a Gandalf one. I love Lord of the Rings. But it's Percy Jackson and the Olympians, the Battle of the Labyrinth, and every single book I've read so far in this series was amazing. And if you don't know what Percy Jackson is, then like, are you even human? But these books are so good, and I just thoroughly enjoy reading them, so I thought I would pick this one up. And yes, I still haven't finished the series, stop judging me. The next book I plan on reading is Glass by Ellen Hopkins, and this is in a trilogy. This is the second book in the trilogy. The first one is Crank, and I read that like a year ago maybe, and I just never picked up the second one. If you aren't familiar with Ellen Hopkins books, they're written in like poetry, which I think is really cool. The next book I plan on reading is Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick, and I got this box set for Christmas like a year ago, like last Christmas, and I was like, I really need to pick this up. I actually don't know anything about this besides it's about angels, and I don't know, I heard it was really good, and I'm finally excited to read this because it's just been sitting there. The next book I plan on reading is Lauren Conrad Infamous. However you say that word. I read this is the last book, and it completes this series. There was a first series and then a second series, which is a different like main character, and I liked the first series a lot better, but finished those like 2 years ago, so I thought I should probably read the last book so I can just finish it off, because I don't really remember anything about the series anymore. Then the last book I plan on reading for the winter biannual bibliothon is Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson. But I bought this book like 3 years ago because I love James Patterson so much. I love his writing, I love his books, but I just never read this one. Basically it says, I'm not sure I loved my parents. On the night Malcolm and Maud Angel are murdered, their daughter Tandy is one of the last people to see her powerful parents alive. I'm not sure they loved me. Tandy and her brothers are the only suspects, and as she begins to remember flashes of disturbing past events, she's forced to ask this question: what is the Angel family truly capable of? But I'm going to find out who killed them, even if it was me. All these books I'm planning to read in the course of 7 days, and I chose some pretty thick books, so I don't know how this is going to happen. Next, I have a couple other books just for the rest of the month. I'm going to take it a little bit slow because I'm planning on reading all those books. So the first book I plan on reading, I've actually already started it. It's Oran High School Host Club, Volume 4 by Bisco Hattori. And I'm like that far in, and it's good. I love Oran. The anime was great, and I'm just reading the mangas very slowly. And the next book I plan on reading is Did I Ever Wake Up by Mod Sun. And I love Mod Sun. He's a rapper. He's very motivational and very positive. So this is a step-by-step guide on how to make life a dream. And it's actually signed by Mod Sun, which is really exciting. And yeah, I just love Matsun, and I've heard a lot of people say this book has changed their life. The next book I plan on reading is pretty short, and it's Emily the Strange, Peace of Mind. Emily the Strange is like one of my favorite series. It's like really short books, and it has like pictures in them, but I just think they're really great. I love Emily the Strange. I've been reading these books, I don't know, for the longest time now. I've read like so many of them, but for some reason I have not read this one, so I thought I should pick this one up, and I'm super excited because I love Emily the Strange, and I already know I'm going to love this book. The next book I plan to read is also very short. I'm trying to take it really slow this month because I'm not completely sure, but I think my exams are this month, so I don't want to go a little bit too crazy. The next book I plan on reading is a graphic novel, and it's called In Real Life by Cory Doctorow and Jen Wang, and not really sure what this is about, but my sister read it and said it was really good, so I plan on reading it. It's probably going to take me like 30 minutes to sit down and read it. The next book I plan on reading is Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, and I finally started reading The Infernal Devices. I never read The Mortal Instruments either, but I thought I would start with The Infernal Devices, and yeah, I finally started this. I've been meaning to read like these books for the longest time, and I just finished Clockwork Angel the other day, and all I want to do is pick up Clockwork Prince. It was that good, but I'm just waiting, gotta find my composure. The last book I plan on reading in January is Illumini, the Illumini Files 01, so I'm guessing this is going to be a series or something. It's by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, and I've just heard amazing things about this book, and I'm pretty excited to read it. It's about aliens, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this book is about aliens, and I think the way it's written is really cool. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm actually so excited to read this. I'm excited to read all these books. What am I trying to say? But yeah, so these are all the books I plan on reading in January. If I somehow finish all these books, I will just pick up, I don't know, anything. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was really long. I just have a lot of books I want to read this month. If you liked it, make sure to like it. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to subscribe because I'm super excited for this channel. I have so many exciting videos coming for you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.